Hey y'all, Zach from Haga's Hobbies, and you know, sometimes it's just that time. Wait. I'll bring him back. And then, so you already know what we talked about, so I'll get him brought back. Make sure you direct him in. What your trailer there is kind of like what I was thinking about building a trailer.
You like that redneck trailer?
Honestly, that's what I was thinking about doing.
I bought that trailer at Tractor Supply about 10 years ago. I only paid $300 for it.
What we might have to do is they're probably going to want that's how it is.
And then I bought that was a pickup insert.
Look, dude. So this is my old one. This is you can use one. Come here. Dude, Darla.
They're the wide, huh?
Darla's
not a goatee.
Darla's the only female. But honestly, she's pretty. Go, Darla. Come here, Billy. That's what I was trying to not do. Come here, Billy. At this time, I went and found him by the man gate. I went and got feed and dumped some on the ground. And you'll see me coming soon. I got him to get him into the trailer.
I got this.
And he's the son of Scoot, and then one of my favorites.
There's something wrong with this picture. We got volunteers to do this, and my wife said what?
Yeah, I did that stuff. As of right now, no. I'm just starting to. I might get rid of some painters, maybe, but right now, I'm not enjoying. I don't know if Scoot got my painters pregnant. I have four painters and another Nigerian, but
We had a painter. We didn't know it was a painter. We loaded it to a guy, and he had it for what, 6 months. He brings it to us, you know, how to work. Oh, he did a good job. Goat jumped off the truck and fell over. He was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
He goes, oh, it's a painter. And I said, we never Never knew it was a fainer.
I'm gonna get a belly, but I'd rather get that. Yeah, white was after here when we bought it, but and then his dad is he's there. Took my neighbor.
Green.
Yeah, trying to yeah, and then Daisy, she's in Nigerian. I she's a sweetheart. I can't. But yeah, those 4 does they all got pregnant this year except for Daisy. But if they get pregnant, maybe I'll sell their babies again.
You're just gonna keep building you guys.
For right now.
11 those over there.
All
Should take
Nigerians
my
or
wife, all of it. The damn goats. I hate those things.
I mean, I can't complain with them.
So as you can see, oh, we are getting more eggs now. That's number 4 of the day. But as you can see, Scoot, Darla, and Billy found a new home. People about probably an hour or so away came and got them, which they never. Everything went well. They came and got them, loaded them right up. Nothing I can't complain about. I'm gonna bring the Christmas tree in. I let them munch on that while I had them in the small run. I'll put this down in here so the goats can have that to eat. I'm gonna try to get these guys in there. But anyways, back to Darla and Scooting them. They backed right in, and other than Billy, they went pretty much right in, and hopefully they have a good life over there. As I said, it sucks. Yeah, you get animals, you get rid of animals. It sucks. Did I want to get rid of them? No, but there is times where you don't have what you want to give them, and sometimes you just need to downsize, and it was that time. So now I can focus that money on improvements and just everything to do everything better here. Also, today, let's shut that now because the chickens are still over here. Also today, while we were out, because I was supposed to meet another guy who was supposed to buy some Carhartt bibs off me, which he pretty much didn't show up. Kind of screwed me over. But we were over in town and we are trying to upgrade the kids to new beds. So we went and got new beds for the kids. Well, looked for beds, I should say. Mattress. Well, we got a new bed or new mattress and box spring for Kenley. We already have her bed frame, so I have to go up there and finish that. But while we're there, we seen that they had some more pallets, and these are the pallets that I want. The nice, big, heavy stuff. And I know there's a couple more, just a couple buildings in the same area, but a couple buildings down that I can grab too. So I'm going to go back and grab them. My dad somehow, I don't know how we did this, but they had the same idea, and they came in right after, as we were pretty much leaving, and was looking, he came and grabbed them for me. So we loaded them up. That'll give me a good start. It's 1, 2. I can probably get a good, I don't know, 2 on the sides, 3. I might need a couple more, but that's a good start to a shelter for the goats. Now I just got to get a good layout, and we can get that, get those done. And then I need to break this apart. I'm going to break these boards off, all these boards, and I'm going to use the long parts as pretty much rafters. I think I can do that. If not, I'll find somewhere else to do it, and I'll just use like the 2x4s for rafters or something for all the roof supplies. But anyways, today we actually got 4 eggs. I did find yesterday, it was late. I got 2 yesterday, but I got 4 today. Yesterday I got home late because of stuff after work, and I was just wandering, and over by my junk pile and my yellow shed that you've seen, shed that you guys seen in the past or before, I was looking over that way, and right there, behold, there was 11 frozen eggs that I just threw back to the chickens. So at least I know that one of them's laying there now. I can go in there and collect. That's why I haven't been getting eggs, unfortunately. But now it seems like they're starting to lay again, which I'm very grateful for. I mean, I can't help 6 in the last 2 days. I'll take it. So now I'm going to go and put these girls away. Well, girls and guys, little furry friends. And I am going to go inside, and I got bedrooms to put together. And that's going to be the end of my night, is doing that. Maybe watching football because the NFL is on while I'm doing it, and go from there. But also, while I'm thinking of it, they did ask. Apparently, they already had like 11 goats, and they just got those. So they're adding more goats onto their farm. They said they had cows too, but and other stuff. But while I'm thinking of it, never mind. I'm losing. Oh, they asked if I had any more, and I said no, not at the time. I brought the girls over there so they could see. I said, yeah, I got fainers, and I got my one Nigerian, Daisy, who I was like, I'm not going to get rid of her. She's my sweetheart goat. She's a really good goat. But I was like, right now, no. I was like, maybe in the future I might get rid of some fainers, but I was like, they might be pregnant, and I might end up getting rid of their kids here if they ever do. But I think the goats want some water, so even though it's frozen, I know the water's frozen. I'm going to try to get some water for the goats and get some feed and go inside. So, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Maybe we can figure out some layout for the start of the shelter. We'll see what weather's like and do something maybe after church. So we'll catch you then. Hey, y'all. So it's now Monday, a couple days later, because this whole weekend was everything inside. So I don't remember if I spoke about getting these pallets or not. I think I did. But anyways, I did that. And then also I put a Christmas tree down here somewhere, and I see all the needles from that Christmas tree is ate off, so I have to get that out. And then I came home today to one here, and I know my dad has got a couple for me at his house. But right now I am going to let the girls out, all the chickens and girls, and go and see if we got any eggs. And I might take that pine tree up. It looks like it still has a little bit left on it. They definitely even got the bark. So I'll give this a good slippy do here. So if I can, nope, it doesn't wanna. then they can finish that off and go from there. Check to see if there's any. I don't know, there's usually over on this side. Oh, we got 3 in here. That's awesome. There's 2 and a third. I'm just glad they're starting to lay again, because not getting eggs is old. I'm surprised there's none in the dog hut. I'm sure there's none in this coop, but we'll double check. No, just a bunch of doo-doo. And there's usually one up in the small coop. Tomorrow, I got, of course, work. And then I am got an interview for a part-time job. So I'm going to try to, as much, well, depending on how the interview goes and everything, I'm going to try. Yep, there's one. So we got 4 today. I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to video as much as I can. I'm not promising anything, but if whatever days I don't work and I get a chance to come out and do stuff, I'll try to get it on video and go from there. It's going to be a lot and a challenge, but it is what it is, and we're just going to have to try. But as you've seen before the other day, we are down to 5 goats, the 4 fainers here, and wherever Daisy is. Oh, and Daisy, who's out here eating grass right there. But anyways, we're down to them. Eventually, we might get another. Go and get a fainer male, so we can then breed pure fainers. And honestly, they go for better money. And honestly, I like fader goats. They're fun, and I don't know, their temperament's a lot better. So, Blackie. He flew and then was doing a little dance. But anyway, so that's that. I said, I had to do what I had to do. I just pulled the trigger. I mean, my other half and I have been talking about it. Whoa, I just slipped. Been talking about it for a while, and it was just time. And I want to get this up because I'm tired of it. Scoot broke this, and it's just, I don't like how it's down. I'm going to have to find some zip ties and get this zip tied up. Do something about it, because it just looks like dookie, and I don't like dookie. We'll get that fixed at a later time. I'm just going to go out here, just double check that they didn't start laying down in this area, because and it fell again. But because they like to lay just any whatever place, and I know my white leghorns are laying, because, well, I'm pretty confident they're laying. I just don't know where they're laying at, and I know she's laying. But I might have got her egg today. But I'm trying to get the grass to grow back in this area. That might cover time though. But I ain't seeing any eggs out here. So it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll find some white eggs again. I definitely got to get some zip ties.
Maybe that'll be a job for me tomorrow. Oh, no. I don't know. Well, definitely a job soon because that needs to be put back up so my chickens don't like to fly out. I don't want my chickens to fly out anymore than they already do. Sorry about the camera angle, but I'm trying to get this and it's just not working like I want to. Whatever. Anyways, do I want to start a project? That's the biggest question. Because I have those big pallets I can start laying out. But I know it won't get done tonight. And I gotta move. Let me turn you around. And when I start it, I have to move all this stuff and pretty much get it tight to the fence here, and I don't have enough time, to be honest, tonight to get it done. So I think I'm gonna wait and then come back to it another time. And then, but I do want to get something so I can get the girls some type of shelter. But I don't think, I'm going to look around a little bit more and see if there is any more eggs. I highly doubt it. And if they're laying anywhere, I don't know where they're going to be laying. I have checked the areas that they were laying. And none are there anymore. So, and do you know how much I don't like the smell of cats? By that yellow crappy shed, behind it, it just reeks of cat, and I don't like the smell. I have my neighbor, there's wildcats, and they feed them, and then they come over here and behind my shed. The only and I leave them alone because of the mice, so they can catch them. But I hate the smell. That's why we'll never have indoor cats. I don't like cats, and that's why I have dogs, because they don't smell. But I ain't seeing no more eggs, so forward for the day. Can't complain. I'm finally getting up there and starting to lay. So here soon, I'll have 2 dozen to sell. And then hopefully it just keeps on building and growing for egg wise, so we can get customers their eggs again. Because it's been a hot minute. And if you're not making money on, for example, eggs, and you're just losing like I did last year, is it worth the keeping? That's the biggest thing. But that's why I'm trying to do this content and trying to get extra income. I know I don't post regularly like I should, but you can only do so much. Especially with me possibly getting a second job, I'm going to try to do the best I can. So, I'll come back. I'm going to finish this video by start to construct a shelter for the goats. We'll end that video on that, and we'll roll into the next video after that. So I'll catch you when we get to building that shelter.
Well, y'all, I haven't had any time to do any kind of projects, anything at the house. So I'm just going to end it here, and just say that the good running shed, whatever you want to call, has got nowhere. I was planning on doing it this weekend, but this past weekend, I should say. But Sunday, we went to the farm show, and I got a couple pictures here, which I'll show. And my other half wanted to take the kids up, so my parents and my family went up to the Pennsylvania Farm Show. And yeah, so I just haven't had any time, and I just started a part-time job, so that has my evenings pretty much taken. So I'm going to try, hopefully soon, to get something done out there. I got a couple hours this coming weekend that I'm going to try to get out and do something, weather depending. So we'll see how things go. But guys, I know it's been a while since I got a video out, but here is the video, my next video, I should say. And hopefully it will not take me forever to get the next one out. So thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't, please go like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.